Hi guys, hope you are all doing well. I'm back with another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 game. We're trying to find the murderer of that girl from the hut. Let's just continue from there. And I found this guy. Seems like he buried the body. The guy with the girl. So we're trying to confess him or maybe fight with him. Let's see.
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Pamalena.
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
No. It's no good. You know everything. You'll tell the bailiff and we'll swing for it. I can't just let you go.
Crappy Coco.
Fuck you, son. Oh! Useless. You never saw that coming.
Man, why the hell I keep dying every time on this? Seems like I have to try again. Okay. Alright. I think I need to sharpen my blades one more time. So I think I did this. Should be done any moment now. Nah. See the dynamics of this game.
That's one sharp blade.
Can confirm it. Yep, should be fine. Let me, you know what? Let me just save the game for. Redo this. So this time I'll be ready. Come on, come on, come on. Let's continue. At least the game is safe this time, so I don't have to keep sharpening my blade. Okay, seems like we are ready. Inventory.
God bless.
Okay, let's continue.
Are you the
from-
one they call... I know everything.
What?
There's no use...
Shit. It's all that.
Where is Pal?
I ain't telling.
Don't try any...
No. Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Why the hell I keep dying like nothing? Why this keeps happening to me? Hang on. Do I have any skills upgrades? Think I don't have any points, okay. Why can't I kill him? Like, so easy.
God bless.
Was able to kill somebody previously so easily. This time it's so hard for me to do it. Could I have repaired the...
Are you the one they call... I know every...
What?
There's no... Where...
I.
Don't try any charades with me.
No. Go to hell! Chance.
Oh, mamma mia. I wish I could just run away. No. Damn it. Let me eat before I go somewhere. My health is 52. No wonder I'm dying. How the hell are you supposed to increase your health? Seems like I'm drunk. Hey, he's acting up.
Are you? I know it.
What?
It's no. Where is Listen, confess.
But we killed Rockart. I'll show you. Mercy! Spare me!
Now you want to talk.
Had enough.
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up.
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah. Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah. So, you were in the tavern with Yakesh, and...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
Seriously.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhena's daughter for Yakesh's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar, and he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Bear
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Quiver, I really didn't want it to end like this.
You made your
I
own
brought you
grave.
Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlin a scare and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
Alright, this... Where the hell am I? Can't even see anything.
Christ almighty.
Okay, seems like... How am I supposed to get out of this place? Up there? Oh. Restricted.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Am I supposed to escape this madness? Okay, here it is. What happened now? Why am I not able to get out? Okay.
I'm sorry. This property belongs to someone else.
This game acts weird at times. Okay, this is fine. This mission is done at least. Scribe? What is scribe? Let's go to Tripster. Traders there.
Blessings to you.
Christ, what's the hold-up?
They hide hands.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Okay, that's not what I have.
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Let's see if we can play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
God be with you, neighbor.
Well, what if I do 666? 600 points. Okay, cool. Two, three, four, five, six. So, 5 means 50, 1 means... What should I do?
The tank of the veil, thanks. Mark? Finished. Your turn.
Five, four, two. Not sure how to play this game till this day.
What are you waiting for? Hell to freeze over?
Not able to understand.
You know you can throw again, right?
I'm not sure how to play this game till this day.
These ones here.
Did Beta Thrush tell you? Tell me what?
My God! Oh, come on!
Greetings, now.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is very off, so
Okay, you can do 3 ones, right? 3. Okay, cool.
well, it's better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
Innkeeper, a beer!
What did Thrush tell you about? It's going to be a dice test.
5,
Whoever wins will take home a gold
4,
badge.
3.
Just like the whole wedding. I hear he ends up paying more than no one said. I hope it's not that bad. I would wish that on Agnes.
Farewell for now.
God be with you.
Well, are we still playing?
One beer, please!
What can you do?
Okay.
Like I'm invisible or something.
Oh, come on!
6, 5.
My God, what's taking so long? A jug of wine, thanks!
Okay. 3.
Greetings to you.
One is close to 100. 5 equals to
Are you being cautious or cowardly? My God, I'm done. Remind me not to play with you next time. These ones here.
Seriously, bro.
Kurva! Bloody dice!
Children's help!
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Damn it. This game is very confusing to me.
Oh, come on!
£300 I can get right away. Yeah, I got some points.
Money, money, money.
Seriously,
It's
bro.
all mine.
I told you.
Waste of money.
Yakin!
Good day.
How come you weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
Bye. The weather? Do you mean that old ball and chain of yours? If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
Hey, that's enough of that.
You do remember the promise we made, don't you?
It was one mass.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I stop being
Care about us at all. Why did you marry that old battle axe anyway? We could have been together in this life too.
Don't even start. We've been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some money to the church. Got that? Or I'll end up in the kingdom of heaven by myself and on this shelf.
All right, I will, but I've got to go now. If my wife saw us, I'd be in deep shit.
All right. How about a kiss farewell?
Are you serious? What about my marriage vows?
This is funny.
If the Lord saw us...
This is really funny.
God be with you.
See you around then.
Alright, this is done. Now I can focus on nest. What is nest for? Indulgence test. That's interesting. Let me try to get there.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
And we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
What do you want? I just came to see if you're working. What does it look like? Well, it looks to me that instead of
Very
writing,
indulgent.
scribbling nonsense. They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm paid to do. Ah, well, carry on then.
Alright, never mind. It's about time I should go and focus on next mission. Find a way to get in party. Where the hell is the Pavlena? Okay, forgot about the Pavlena. L is the Pavlena. Let's finish the mission of Pavlena and we'll be done from here. Is there a way I can get a horse for myself? Why the hell I have to walk on the road? This always happens, man. The world is beautiful though. But it's a hair. Wish I can have a How far is this lady? I'm dying here. Walking. Running around. Stuff. Okay. Seems I can get down. You have to climb this thing. Behind these, I can hear somebody. Cannot go around. Okay, you have to go down, I guess. Why the hell things have to be so difficult? Oh shit, now I'm stuck. Okay, not possible. Where the hell is she?
Stop there! Don't come any closer. Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit, I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool woman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Oh, snap.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. You killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me walk away. Will you promise that?
You have my word. Just set her free.
All right. All right. All right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die!
What the
That's
hell?
for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
Oh my goodness.
Well, maybe he did deserve it, but he was giving himself up. That was dishonorable.
Like there was anything honorable about what he and his crony did to Roman. I'm glad he's dead. And now I'm going home to Ma. Are you coming with me?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you really expecting a child? And is Roman the father?
Yes. It's true. Me and Roman wanted to get married and go somewhere far away. With Ma too, of course. But you won't tell Ma about the baby, will you? Please.
Why don't you want her to know?
Ma knows how to get rid of a baby in a situation like this. She might want to, but I don't want that.
Don't worry. I won't breathe a word to anyone.
All right.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. We were... together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now. I swear, he was looking at me the whole time. Even though he was lifeless. Like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm
Biggest
fine,
lady.
Ma.
She's covered in blood.
They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
Crap.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh is too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have, and Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd managed the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
Because Pavlena is with child.
What?
You promised you wouldn't tell her, you traitor.
Is this true, Pavlena?
Ma,
Well, speak up, girl. I won't do anything to you.
I wanted to tell you. I wanted you to meet Roman, and we wanted to move away and take you with us, and Roman was...
My little girl.
I don't know what to do, Ma.
Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. You think, Henry, that you could persuade Yakesh to drop his accusations against us?
If he did, you and Pavlena could move back to the village. That'd be the best thing for the little one.
Very well. If you think you can convince him, but if he refuses to listen to reason, you know what you have to do.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Bench. Let me check in the alchemy bench to see if we can make something. Okay. If we go for the boost strength, vital agility. Cameline suction. You need 2 in wine, 2 handful of cameline and handful of sage. Ask cameline boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage. And add in golden only 4. Okay. Cameron, where are you?
Ah, damn it. I must have messed something up in the procedure.
Add a command, boil 1 turn. Grind the sage. Okay, grind करना है, okay. Okay. For this should be done.
I've mucked the whole thing up.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? You need wine. 2 handful of camel and handful of sage. Okay, need a wine instead. Okay. I think this is done. Again?
I didn't stick to the procedure properly.
Forget it, I'm checked out. Let's leave. Where are we supposed to go now? Roskovich. Seems like I have to go all the way here now. Wish things were easier. Yep, seems like I have to travel here. You see an animal surrounding us, shouting.
Useless! Now you're...
Damn it. I have to dive in between. It's time to go. Map.
What do you want? Show your stuff!
What the hell, man? Give me. Give me a second. Let's see how I can beat these fools. Is the game working fine? Yeah, it seems like it is working fine. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. Should be working now. Let me do again. Got it.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
This is... Oh!
Ah!
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
Oh, I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
Crazy man. Alright, let's just keep moving. Let's just keep it moving. Game has too many blocks. I think it's inside this. Jakesh is living in here.
Promises of Christ, pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Let the priests say what they like. God has surely granted you mercy.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
The midwife, Bozhena. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch, only this time something went wrong. Of course I wasn't there, being a God-abiding man. I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa! Send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
So you still blame her for it?
And why shouldn't I? I haven't told you the half of it yet. I asked the priest. And he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him. Make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damn thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So I'm sure you understand what I did after. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
What should I select? That's what I was thinking. Okay. What should I do? Best option. Thinking. Good thing. What? Okay. Okay, go. Indirect guilt. Okay.
Thank you for telling me about it. You have my condolences.
Aye, but words won't bring them back.
I'd like to ask you more about your son, Yaroslav, if that's all right with you.
Ask away.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit! Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
Well, I only got to know my father recently. He's the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla.
You, a noble? That's a hard one to swallow.
Just because I'm not dressed up in my Sunday best doesn't mean my father's not a noble. I really am Sir Radzig's bastard. My ma was a commoner, so she couldn't marry Sir Radzig. Fortunately, His loyal subject Martin took her in and raised me like his own.
Out of duty?
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. But however it started, they became close. And later, when they died, Sir Radzig took charge of me. So actually, I have two fathers.
God's will. There are times I wish I'd died before Yaroslav. I'd have saved myself all the misery since then. And all that's still to come.
I don't have any more questions. Thanks. Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bozhena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Okay.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good. But it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could. But whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
You're lucky I saved Pavlena. She's expecting Roman's child, the child of a man who your hands killed. If I hadn't stopped them, they'd have killed her too, along with the unborn child.
By all the saints, Shit! You're right. It's time to put an end to it. And don't worry, I understand it won't be so straightforward. I'll send Bozhena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that.
Pain in the ass. Alright.
How could such a thing happen? The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into...
Alright, this is done. No mass. Defeat the Tomcat and duo. Who the hell is this? Gain access to the wedding. Avalena, I have to drive again. Damn it. This is exhausting.
Come and hear something you won't believe.
Here it is.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, dry, snow,
Can I use it? Maybe I can. Probably I just use this. La 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 la. This is getting interesting. It's fun. Like, I was fascinated when I was a little kid. How the hell they do it?
All done.
Let me try one more.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the
Oh, okay. This is done. Let me just leave. Then go to Pavalena. There are apples here. Can I take them? Nope. Seems not. Damn, this Pavalena mission took so long to finish. Looks like I'm almost there.
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
Marika. I do know her, but why are you looking for her?
I promised to help her father, the voivod from the nomads camp. He's worried about her.
Well, you helped me, Henry, so I'll help you. Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye,
Everybody
with
and their lover.
Bahush from Samin. Poor girl, she was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bahush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bahush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help. I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord. And he's sorry about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Troskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
He said he can't forgive you for the death of his son, but he doesn't want Pavlena to suffer on account of that. Promise is all he gave me. But I reckon that's the best we could expect.
Thank you, Henry. It seems you were right in the end. Let's hope Yakesh keeps his word. If you ever need anything, come and see us. You've done so much for us. I hope we'll be able to repay you. Take care, my friend.
Alrighty. Damn it, I still don't have it.
I heard you could teach me something.
For a few groschen, it won't be a problem. What are you interested in?
I'd like to learn about herbalism.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
God bless.
God be with you.
What did I learn?
Greetings to you.
So, how are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed, and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces, that's some serious marksmanship. I'm not sure I could do it. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live alone in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
Building
Nah,
hero.
I forgot about the game. Sorry, I was stuck at...
Humans?
That's it! Hark!
Sorry, I forgot to
Henry
finish.
the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory
We're looking
is...
for my
A loot! We need a loot!
the dog we had initially in the game.
Alright, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find. Or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskovitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
Well, if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you will fucking burn it.
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
And what can I get for you?
Ow! I'm having a pain all of a sudden.
Royal...
Give me a second.
The Kuttenberg treasury in that finest of our cities.
And oh, the lovely wenches there. How I'd love to stroke their titties.
Stop that! You're interrupting my
Well,
train of thought.
you want another?
The miners there are well aware of this.
It can sell you stuff. Crap. Okay. Or die. I don't need to. Maybe I can buy a soap. 2 soaps? How much is it? Sell something. Maybe I'll sell the wine.
Let's talk about the price.
But of course.
Spend their wages at the bars, on girls who wash their cocks. The little wives of Kuttenberg, they love the chink of coin. Their shafts are damp.
You don't have money.
I'm done haggling with you.
I'm not even haggling, you fool. I don't have any money. I thought I do have money. Cancel, accept, okay. What the hell?
Well, we
have
ain't
money.
in the bird yet.
Well,
If
well,
we don't
then.
do something about it soon, we'll never be. God be with you.
Greetings to you, friend.
Alright. I was looking for mud. Let's go on her mud.
Greetings, friend.
God be with you.
Okay, this guy.
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right...
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him, by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a fight club.
I don't think that's right.
As you, and that's pretty...
Thanks, innkeeper. Tell me more.
It's our first, but then we have... And then there's...
I'd like to try the...
Why not? If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. Maybe you...
Fine.
Alrighty, seems like it's enough. What are these things? New quest. New quest is with him only. That's weird. Ooh. Bath. Let me just go to the bath first.
Don't be a coward.
Greetings to you.
Okay, smoke is done.
Blessings to you.
Grab meat.
What would you like?
I need a bath.
Certainly. We're open.
I could use the company of a pretty bath maid.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Okay.
Nah, that's too much.
I'm offering honest.
I need a bath.
Certainly.
Prepare me a hot bath.
Great.
That is.
Nah, that's.
I'm offering.
Damn it. I don't have that much money.
What do you have for sale?
Can I sell my stuff? It's not much I have, which is weird. Wish I could sell some stuff and make money from it. Bandages, what should I do with it?
Maybe next time then.
Who the hell is this? Bath maid? Okay, not bad. Can I wash myself? Maybe not. Smokehouse, new quest. Let's keep with pushing. Okay, let's stop here looking for 405 comparing. Let's see.
I bought a lovely yew bow the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Which king would that be?
I don't know exactly, but when the king commands...
Hail, pilgrim! If it's good company you're after, that's one thing we're never short of.
God bless you.
Okay, that seems alright.
I I'd be happy to join you, if I might have the honor of knowing who I'm sitting with.
Two fools who maybe can't see past the tip of their nose.
I was looking for some merry company, but it's like a mortuary here.
Aye, well, we're not going to find Baldique today anyway. He could be miles away by now.
Well, if Baldick's a puppy, he should be able to pick up his own scent and return, shouldn't he?
He ain't no puppy. God, I've grown so fond of the little fella's adorable waddle.
What in God's name? You've lost an infant?
Are you barking mad? Jesus. It's not a child that's gone missing. But our chief, Mikolash, will still beat the shit out of us for losing his precious pet.
So, friends, precisely what have you lost, and where did it waddle off to?
It was a bear. Well, a bear cub. Damn it all. He was so sweet. Only 2 years old. You can still tame them at that age. We're done for when Master Mikolash finds out.
What's that you say? A bear cub? Who on earth are you two?
Skilled trappers. We hunt game for our esteemed masters. And Baldique's mother was one hell of a ferocious beast.
And what does your Mikolash have to do with all this?
It was him what killed the mother bear. A finer beast there never was. But she had this cub with her, so he got it into his head we should go and bring it to him. And now the cub's lost, and we've had it.
Ah, the pair of you are sitting here like two sacks of misery. How about a shooting contest? Take your mind off things.
Well, it'd be your loss, because neither Shabesta here nor me is exactly novice archers. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Maybe longbow?
All right, I'll get everything ready and find some fellas. But first, you need something to shoot from. Come back when you're ready. Arrows I can give you, but I want to see you carrying a bow. Got it?
I'd like to compete at archery.
What's it to be? Long?
Crossbow.
And why not? If the gent wishes to shoot a crossbow, then crossbow it is. When he brings one, that is.
Can you explain to me the art?
It's simple. You get your arrows or bolts, stand on your mark, and you get 1 point for the outer ring, 2 for the next, and 5 for the bullseye. Plus, if you finish shooting first, you get an extra 3. Nobles and peasants alike compete in archery, and often it may be just us here, but...
Damn it, I don't have anything else. But I guess that's all I have for now. Damn, it's dark already. Oh, I supposed to be here. Oh.
Around here, you need a light after dark. Hey, you can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch.
Okay, okay.
And lo, there was light. And he saw that it was good. Now move along.
Where am I supposed to rest now? Get a loot. Where am I supposed to get the loot?
Stop fooling around.
Greetings.
Yes, I have to go to sleep. Am I supposed to sleep? I need a bed. That. me travel back here.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
God bless.
Can't even talk to him.
So, here you are. Now I've got you. Now I'll show you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
Ah, crap.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right then. I'll turn a blind eye just this once.
Supposed to get out of here. To wait till morning now. Am I supposed to sleep now? Is the question. What a way to sleep. Damn it, I can't see anything. Smokehouse. Probably I should go here to sleep. Can I sleep here?
Well? Sort this out, or I'll call the guards. For the last time, give up, or I'll tell the bailiff everything. All right, I've had enough of this.
I didn't have to run. Damn it, couldn't even sleep anywhere. This world is crazy. Anyways, let's just... Okay. Seems like I should be done here. Right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you another day. Have a good night. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel for more